After Shah Muhammad's betrayal, Genghis Khan decided to launch a war against Khwarezm. In the summer of 1217, he convened a Kurultai, where Mongol and Turkic leaders discussed the conquest of Central Asia. By the following spring, the Mongol army numbered over 200,000 warriors. Soon, a long and bloody war began, brutally subjugating all of Central Asia. The first strike came in 1219, as the Mongols besieged the major city of Otrar, where a Mongol caravan had previously been slaughtered. Genghis demanded the execution of Otrar's ruler, Genghis Khan, in exchange for peace. The city fell after 5 months, and Genghis Khan was captured by the Mongols and cruelly executed. The next major battle for the Mongols was the siege of Urgench, a fortress on the banks of the Sir Darya. There, a small garrison under Timur Melik, then Khwarezm's finest commander, held the defenses. He skillfully repelled Mongol attacks, causing some Mongol units to refuse the assault. Then the Khan's elite and a corps of Chinese engineers with siege engines arrived at Urgench. Timur led the garrison out at night, deceived the Mongol patrols, and escaped. Later, he continued to resist the Mongols for some time. The next city on the Mongols' path was Bukhara. The city lay on the banks of the Amu Darya and was the spiritual center of the Muslim world, a treasure of the Khwarezm Sultan. The people of Bukhara chose to resist to the end, but the Mongols slaughtered them all. Genghis Khan began by spreading his army around Bukhara, ravaging the surrounding areas. He guided his horse up the stone steps of the central mosque. Entering inside, the great Khan saw the imam and asked why he wore so many layers on his head. The imam replied that he wore the large turban for prayer. Genghis was surprised and told him that one could pray to God anywhere and in any form. And the last obstacle to domination in Central Asia was the Khwarezmian capital, Urgench. Assaults followed one after another until the Mongols diverted a nearby river into the city. Street fighting continued for several days, but in the end, the Mongols, washed in blood, captured the fortress. Thus fell Khwarezm. Shah Muhammad fled, while his son Jalal ad-Din continued to resist the Mongols until his death. All relatives of the Khwarezm Shah, including Muhammad's mother and young children, were captured. The sons were immediately killed, and the daughters sent to the Mongol Khan's camp. After a brief pause, the Mongols moved against the Kipchaks, Russian principalities, and 50 years later reached Pest in Hungary. Thus, a single reckless move by the short-sighted Sultan of Khwarezm sparked the Mongol World War and began the greatest conflict of the life of the great Khan of the East.